Welcome to GC Cars, my name is Eric and today we're going to take a highway POV test drive in this 2022 Chevy Silverado ZR2. And in this highway POV test drive we are going to test its assist system and see how nice it is to drive on the highway. But if you want to hear all my thoughts and specifically see how awesome this thing is off-road, check out my full off-road review in the top right-hand corner. With that being said, we always start off, well, when we can, with a little bit of a handling test. This is an off-road truck, so we can't expect too much. Doesn't mean that we don't want to try it though, so let's go. Alright, nice and slow. And then we see what we can do. Understeer. But very controlled body movement actually. Very controlled through corners. That was two-wheel drive. You can definitely carry a lot more speed through that if you adjust a little bit more through the corner, but that was my first handling test, so I wanted to go easy on it, and it really doesn't matter. We just do it for fun. Because it's fun to push something somewhere where it's not supposed to be, and that is cornering hard in a ZR2. With that being said, let's just quickly get by this cute little Fiesta compared to our ZR2, and then we can start off with the assist system test here in a second. Specifically one system we want to test, and that is our lane keep assist. So this button, let's just enable it, and it acquired the lane, so let's drift out on the right hand side and see what happens. And the truck steers back by itself. Let me turn on the light just so you can see a little more. Thumbs off means I'm not doing any steering. This means I'm steering. So it's just basically to visualize what's happening. Let's keep this turn full on manual control, because of course we don't want to drift out on the left hand side. We want to keep this safe and secure. So as soon as we're around this little turn here, we can slide out on the right hand side once more and see how it corrects course. So slide out on the right hand side and steers us back. Wonderful. Let's see what happens if we do it at a bit acuter off an angle. I'm going to be ready to intervene here because this is quite the angle, but let's see what happens. And it's got it. That was a sharper turn. I'm not doing anything still, as you can see. I'm letting lane keep assist do everything. Let's see what does it do here. It still acquires the lane. It does more than I thought. This is a lot better than I figured. So it's pretty much... Nope. Okay. That was the test if it's a lane centering assist or a lane keep assist. And as you can see, as it didn't actively center us in the lane and set us up for the right hand turn, this is just a lane keep assist. But honestly, a very good one at that. Caught the truck every time I tried to exit the lane. Even took the full turn without any issues, nicely centered in the lane. This works really well. Of course, it's not super cruise like we've had in the Denali that we recently tested, but still very nice. But let's turn on adaptive cruise control, and there we go. It's up to the speed limit. We're not going to be in a traffic jam at like 11:30 on a Saturday, are we? So this is adaptive cruise control. I'm obviously doing the steering because we only have a lane keep assist, but the truck is doing all the braking and accelerating. What's our distance? Ooh, that sounds good. It sounds good. Although I feel a little sorry for my neighbors that I might have awakened by starting this thing at close to midnight. Sorry, so it doesn't have a button to make it quiet. But yeah, this is adaptive cruise control, whatever. These work very well, these systems these days. It's been a long time since I've had an adaptive cruise control system where I was not entirely happy with how it worked. This worked really well. I don't want lane keep assist anymore. Oh, actually, the 90, wait, we can do one more thing. If you can see the HUD, I am not sure if you currently can. Right now, it shows me the distance to the car up ahead, so we have 1.6 seconds, 1.7 seconds of distance to the car up ahead, and if I now enable cruise control again, it'll show us that in more detail. And does it show us the lane centering as well? So it basically tells me, okay, yeah, it has acquired a car. Let me just get a little low just in case you don't see it. But yeah, just a little more HUD stuff, right? Okay, but that's all I pretty much wanted to show you today. I'm just going to keep cruising for about another minute so you can hear how it is to drive the Silverado on the highway. And after that, we'll get it to the audio. Okay, but that should conclude our little night POV test drive here. Well, sorry, highway POV test drive. Night POV is what I'm gonna film in about 20 minutes. That's where we're going. But other than that, hope you enjoyed it. We have 2 more POV test drives, as you might have already kind of figured out from what I said. Night POV test drive, testing headlights, high beams, and emergency braking. And a city POV test drive, where we kind of tested in slower speed, well, city commuting scenarios, right? That's pretty logical. But like I said, full review is where we have all the fun, where we do the off-roading, where we really abuse this truck. I'm sorry, my little girl, even though you're not very little, but we're having plenty of fun in that. I can highly recommend that. And if you like the video, make sure to subscribe, because I upload them literally every week about all sorts of cars and trucks and everything. Alright, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Love yourself even when times are hard. And I'll hope I'll see you next one. Thanks then. Goodbye.